So now you got to learn the vowel system that goes with the consonants, and I know this sounds horribly complicated. And here they are. Okay, this chart shows you the vowels, and I want to concentrate on these two columns in the middle, the long vowels and the short vowels. You might notice that there are really three families of vowels, and that's cutting across the page this way. There is an A family, there's an I family, and there's a U family, but all five of the English vowels get represented because the I is really an EI, and the U is really an OU, and somehow it sounds like Old MacDonald here, EI, EIOU, something like that. You have your three families, okay? Now within each family there is one long vowel, okay? One long vowel mark. And here again it's tough starting out. Remember I said the highest hurdle and the hardest part is just getting through the first few days when you're learning a whole different writing system, okay? And it's one thing just to get the writing system, it's another thing to remember all these names. Now you got 22 consonants to remember, and now we're going to throw the names of some vowels at you as well. Okay. The reason I'm focusing on long and short vowels are this is the heart of the vowel system, and these vowels can sort of change back and forth. All right. Long vowels can shorten and short vowels can lengthen. They will shorten and lengthen within their families, which is why learning them as vowel families is helpful. Okay? Even in English, we do have some semblance of long and short vowels. Okay? And a lot of that depends on the position of a vowel within its syllable. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's just go through the actual the actual names of the vowels. All right, the first one we're going to look at is this one right here. All right, it's a long A, and you'll see that it's formed under the letter like that. All right, if I'm simply going to use a bath as a consonant for the sake of an example. If we wanted to make a long A, we'd simply make that mark under the consonant. Now the sound of this long A is the same ah as in father. I got to ask Professor Adams how he pronounces a comma. It's the same way. It's an ah sound. Ah. Again, people do this slightly differently, but on this one there's general agreement. So if we wanted to say, do you see that we formed a syllable now? The syllable starts with a B. Is this a hard or a soft bass?
Hard. Hard.
Hard. How do you know that?